going to be talking about faith, and this applies to both those who have old faith and those who've yet to found their faith. Hebrews 11, verse 1. Now faith is the confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. The New King James Version says, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Faith is something that is it's hard to grasp for a lot of people. There's a lot of misinformation about it and misunderstandings on it. But faith is one of the fundamentals of being a Christian, because without faith, you have nothing. Take this pencil, for example, right? This is a pencil. I have faith that this was made by somebody, right? Somebody made this, or a machine, or somebody made it. I don't know who, but I have faith it was made by someone, right? What I don't have faith is the fact that if I drop it, it's going to fall. I know that's going to happen. I don't have to have faith to know that if I do this, the pencil's going to hit the ground, right? Now I'm going to have to pick it back up. But I know it was going to fall. I didn't have faith in that, right? Now, it would be saying I have faith if I wanted to take that same pencil, right, and I wanted to take it, and I wanted to throw it and hit Eli square between the eyes with the eraser. That would be faith, because I don't have any sort of reason to really do that every single time, right? Now, if I did it every single time, we got a whole different thing going on here, right? But I know I can hit him, at least from here, so I have a reason to expect that, right? Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. I haven't seen that happen, but I'm pretty sure it could happen. Now, if we want to put this into more of a religious topic and setting, let's continue reading on here in Hebrews 11. Hebrews 11, verse 1, now faith is the confidence in what we hope for and the assurance about what we do not see. This is what the ancients were commended for. By faith we understand that the universe was formed at God's commands, so that what is seen was not made out of what was invisible. By faith Abel brought God a better offering than Cain did. By faith he was commended as righteous when God spoke well of his offering. And by faith Abel still speaks even though he is dead. So by what they have done, right? Their faith precedes them. Their faith is what they were commended for. It's what they did not fully see, but did off of what they knew, what they believed. That was their faith, right? But if we go back to Hebrews 1, it's the confidence of things we hope for, right? It's the thing that shows us what our hopes lie in is real. But what is that hope? Well, let's pick up in verse 7. By faith, Noah, when warned about the things not yet seen, in holy fear, built an ark to save his family. By his faith, he condemned the world and became heir of righteousness that is in keeping with faith. By faith, Abraham, when called to go to a place he would later receive as his inheritance, obeyed and went, even though he did not know where he was going. By faith, he made his home in a promised land like a stranger in a foreign country. He lived in tents, as did Isaac and Jacob, who were heirs with him of the same promise. For he was looking forward to a city with foundations whose architect and builder is God. So we see what he was hoping for the whole time wasn't a promised land, but it was a city far greater than what he could see. It was far greater than the visible that he could touch, right? That's the hard part. It takes a lot of faith to say that, the world was formed from nothing. That takes a lot of faith, and a lot of people believe that. It still takes faith to believe that God created everything, because we can't see God. We can't touch God. We can't reach out and say, here he is right here, though he's always among us. It's what was invisible that we have faith in. And see, that faith is the same faith that saves us. James, in James 2 and 14, says, faith without works is dead. It says, you show me your faith, and I'll show you my faith by what I do. That faith is that is that hope that we have a home in heaven prepared for us. That Jesus has already came, died for our sins, so that we can receive freedom from them and have that place with him once again. So my call to you tonight is if you believe that, why haven't you made that foundation of faith? Why haven't you already shown that testimony of redemption, of understanding what he has given us and told us and commanded for us? Why have you not yet stated that faith for yourself? If there's any way we can assist you tonight, please come to the front as together we stand and we sing. Amen.